right, getting in more breaking inputs. In fact, as we speak, what we can tell you is that currently the opposition is protesting in the parliament. This again against the suspension of 8 MPs, remember, which had been suspended for unruly behavior. 7 of them belonging to the Congress party, 1 from the CPIM. Now, the opposition chorus is also increasing. This as MK Stalin has stepped out in support of the leader of opposition of the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi. Remember, Rahul Gandhi has been pressing for a discussion on China in terms of what happened in Ladakh based on the book of India's former army chief, General Naravane. Let's also, in fact, listen in to what the reactions coming in from the parliament are. Aman brings us a report.
As you can see behind me, the Congress protest has started at the parliament. You can see the Congress MPs there putting up a new poster where they're saying the Prime Minister's compromise. They have put the picture of former General Naravane. They have put the picture of Mr. PM and Epstein. And that is what the Congress attack is in parliament now, that there should be a full debate on Mr. Naravane's unpublished book that the Congress wants to be and the Rahul Gandhi wants to be discussed. They also are dragging in now the Epstein files into the parliament, something that really has nothing to do with the parliament so far. But the Congress saying that there are very clear links that are emerging, and that is why you see the poster there which has been put up by the Congress at the Makar Dwar of Parliament with General Naravane's unpublished book, Mr. Modi's picture, calling him PM as compromise. The BJP really objecting to this, saying that, you know, the address in Parliament by Rahul Gandhi should be on the speech of the President. But Rahul Gandhi is not sticking to that. He wants to bring other things into the Parliament entrance, and that is why we are seeing this logjam. 8 MPs were suspended yesterday by the Speaker for doing unruly acts inside the House, but the Congress is really upping the ante now inside the Parliament.
All right, let's quickly go across to Pallavi, who's also bringing us all the live and latest details. So, Pallavi, remember, the protest is just about the issue of national security in China, because Aman mentioned Epstein files. Then there's also the US-India trade deal, which is being attacked. What is it that Congress is demanding?
So yesterday, what Congress sources told us, and something which is being repeated today, is a multi-pronged strategy. Obviously, immediately, the suspension of the Congress MPs is going to be uppermost. When the question hour ends, the Congress is, of course, going to make this a big issue about the fact that how it was illegal and absolutely unwarranted, the suspension of these Congress MPs. But the point which is they are making larger is that Rahul Gandhi, and that's why he wrote that letter to a speaker, that Rahul Gandhi has every right to speak. He should have been allowed to speak, and he's objecting to the fact that he was not allowed to speak, and that this is a violation of the democratic rights and also the right of an LOP. When he came out and spoke yesterday, Akansha, he did make a reference to the Epstein files. He did make the point that the Prime Minister's reaching out to Israel, the Prime Minister's fear that his name is very much included in the Epstein files, has make him buckle under pressure from that bullying coming in from Donald Trump. And that is why the interest of the people of the country, of the farmers, the youth, all of that has been compromised because he wanted to save himself. So that is why you saw those slogans by the Congress party, Narendra has surrendered to Donald Trump.
Right. Many thanks to you, Pallavi, for bringing us all those latest details. We'll have to see how day 2 of the Parliament session actually shapes up, given that the ruckus continues.